video for you. Obviously I've not really been able to do many trips so far this year. That main reason being because of my current job situation. As far as you guys know, I'm working 6 days a week at the moment, and it's quite a struggle to be able to obviously balance work life and being able to go out with the likes of Clark, Emma and Callum. But I've just been offered a new job at a restaurant that's opened up in the Ford Car Centre that is quite close to where I live. That's going to be a Monday to Friday job where I'll be getting every weekend off, every bank holiday off. So that is going to make it a lot easier for me to be able to go out, make outings out with those three, and to just have a bit more of a life in general, basically, because at the moment I'm struggling to balance being able to go out and film days out and obviously to work as well, because as it currently stands I am some weeks doing 60+ hours, and it's just quite a struggle to be able to do all of these things and obviously film days out, which I really want to be able to do more of this year. But I've written out my resignation letter for the kennels, which I'll be handing in a bit later on today when I go in. And it is meant to be a 4-week notice. I'm going to try and see if I can cut that down a bit, because I am owed holiday because I haven't taken any so far this year. So I'm going to see if I can perhaps do 3 weeks and then have the last week as holiday. But unfortunately, if I can't, then it will just be the 4 weeks that I have to give. So in 4 weeks' time, I'll be starting my new job. I'll have the weekends off and we'll be able to go out to theme parks and other places a lot more often, and I'll be able to film a lot more and put it up on YouTube for you guys to see. So that's the first update that I've got for you guys. Obviously, working all these hours as well, it has taken a bit of a negative impact on my relationship with Chris. It has been a struggle recently, but I'm hoping now that I've been offered this new job that I've really wanted, that we can make things feel a bit better between us again. Obviously I still really love him, and we need to find him something better, because at the moment he's currently on a 16-hour contract and the money's just not coming in for him. So we now need to find him something better so that we can work on that and both be a lot happier, because I know that he's not happy at the moment either. But now that I've been offered this new job, it's the start of better things to come. I'm really excited. It's going to be working with coffee again, which I've got a strong love for, and I'll be able to have a lot more time off. I can start feeling better in myself, because I've not been feeling too well recently. I've been having migraines and just generally not feeling myself. So I'm going to get my resignation handed in today, and then we'll take it from there. So within a month I should be at my new job and it's going to be a better time. The next thing is not this Sunday coming, but the Sunday after. It's the Legoland pass holder day, in which I'm going to be meeting up with Emma, Clark and Callum. And I'm really excited, because it's going to be the first day that we've, like the first proper theme park day that we've had for a while, obviously because they've been closed over the winter season. We're all really excited. We've never been to Legoland together before, so that should be really good as well. And I just think it's going to be such a great day out. So in just under 2 weeks, we've got the Legoland pass holder day. I'm really excited for that, and I think it's going to be a fantastic time. And then a couple of weeks after that, we've also got the Thorpe Park pass holder day, which we're all going to go to as well. Unfortunately, I can't make the Chesington one because of work and only being able to have the 1 day off a week. So they would not let me have the weekend off, especially not to go to theme parks. So unfortunately I have to miss the Chesington one, but we've got the Legoland one coming up and the Thorpe Park one coming up, and obviously when I get my weekends off I'll be able to visit all the theme parks a lot more. And it's going to be easier as well, because I'll have set hours throughout the week. I'm going to be knowing when I work every single week, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to plan and arrange days out with people. So I'm really excited about that. I've never had a Monday to Friday job before, so it's going to be all of a new experience for me. But I'm really excited for these changes, and I think it's going to be for the better. I'm dreading letting my work colleagues know today that I'm going to be leaving, because we've all become so close together, obviously because we all pretty much see each other every day. It's just, well, it's 6 of us and we've all become really close, and I feel like it's possibly going to be a bit of a shock to them, but it's going to be a better opportunity for me, and as I say, I'm going to be able to have more of a life. I'm going to be able to enjoy myself a little more, film a lot more content for you guys, and be able to visit places such as Warwick Castle. I really, really want to go there, but obviously because it's about 2.5 hours away, with my current work situation, it's very, very difficult to be able to squeeze an outing like that in. On to the next thing. Coming up in a few months in June time, me and Callum have both booked a week off. Sorry. We've both booked a week off in June, and we're planning to visit different theme parks around England, which I think is going to be an extremely amazing opportunity for us both. He was actually the one to suggest it, and I was not going to refuse an opportunity like that. So we're going to be travelling around. We're planning to visit theme parks such as Drayton Manor, Blackpool, Oakwood in Wales. So it's going to be an extremely enjoyable week, and I think we're both going to have a great time. We're going to both be vlogging out there, no doubt about that, and it's going to be an incredible week. I cannot wait for that. And then September time, me and Chris are going to Disneyland Paris. I cannot wait for that. It got to the point where I was like, right, we need to sit down and book Disneyland Paris. At the moment, I've only currently put down a small deposit for the holiday, just to secure a place. So we have to pay the rest of that in a few months' time. Obviously, with Chris's money struggles, we've got to figure something out about that. But as it stands, we are going to Disneyland Paris in September. It's only a Sunday to Wednesday this time. Because last time I went, it was a Monday to Friday, but it worked out cheaper being able to do the Sunday to Wednesday, so I wasn't complaining about that. Again, we're going to be staying at the Santa Fe Hotel like I did last time I vlogged. We've got all of our meal plan put into place, so that's all part of it, and we're just going to spend those 3 days in the 2 Disney parks. I am aware that the Rock and Roller Coaster is due to be closed within that period that we're going, which I am extremely gutted about, but you know, it is what it is. But I cannot wait. I think it's going to be amazing, and again, I'm going to be vlogging a lot when I'm out there because it's Disneyland, you just have to. So yeah, there's been quite a few changes obviously since I've last sat down and spoke to you guys. But I'm really looking forward to what the rest of this year has to offer. I've also booked a week off in October for this year to do all the Halloween things. So again, me, Emma, Clark and Callum, we're all planning a trip to Alton Towers. We're looking into staying in one of the Alton Towers hotels together. So we need to sit down at some point and figure out what one we're going to stay at, etc. I am planning to do Tully's Scarefest this year. I don't think it's called Scarefest actually. The Tully's experience I'm planning to do this year, because I've never done that before and I've heard really good reviews about that. So I intend to do that one on the week off. Obviously, Fright Nights at Thorpe Park is a must every single year. It is a must. I have to do that. If they're running the House of Horror again this year, I am planning to go there. Clark has said about doing it. I'm not sure if he will because of the distance. Obviously they live up near London, so it's quite difficult for them to get down here. So we'll play that one by ear. Stacey's also said that she'll probably come along with me to that one, so we'll keep that one in mind and see how that goes. And obviously again, we'll be booking up to do the Cursed this year at Wat Tyler Park, because it's just an amazing event. I thoroughly enjoy it every time I go. Last year was better than the previous year that I went. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to coming up. I'm really excited to see what the rest of this year has to offer. As I say, I've got weeks off planned. This new job is going to enable me to be able to go out and make these trips. We're going to see a lot more of Emma, Clark and Callum due to having that extra time off. It's going to be an incredible year, I can feel it. And now that we've managed to move out of this job and onto the better things. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this is all going to work out well. I have given the kennels a good try. I've been there for a few months almost now, but the hours have just defeated me, and obviously it's making me feel unwell because of the amount of hours I'm having to put in. I do extremely enjoy the job. I've loved every minute of it. It has been a bit of an emotional roller coaster. I've had me up days, I've had me down days, but the hours have defeated me, and there's no point in trying to carry on with this lifestyle and just not being able to get anywhere. So this coffee job has turned up. It's a good opportunity for me, obviously, because I've worked in coffee before. Yeah, Monday to Friday, you just can't complain. I've never had a Monday to Friday job, and I'm just really, really excited for the opportunities to come. So yeah, that's me explaining my updates to you guys. There's not really much more else I can babble on about at the moment, but we're just going to see how the next few months turn out. I'm hoping that it's all good news around. Yeah, we've got lots of trips planned. Obviously Legoland is just right around the corner now. We're all really excited for that. I intend to do a lot of filming around the park because I've never done a vlog around Legoland yet. So yeah, I guess I will catch up with you guys soon, and be sure to look forward to plenty more content to come now that I'm going to be able to film a lot more. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please do make sure to subscribe, and speak to you soon.